Senator Arishe, let's get the benefit of your experience in the National Assembly now. The Committee on INEC, as well, is passing the buck to the Committee on Appropriations in the National Assembly after they've scrutinized the budget from INEC. We know just how difficult this could be, especially when we are talking about a sensitive issue such as a constituency budget for the National Assembly. Is it a trap that the executive has put on the National Assembly, asking it to vie from the constituency project for the 2019 elections? Would they be able to successfully make that happen?
Oh. I didn't hear you clearly, but the little I heard, let me respond to that. If they want to vie from the constituency project, if that opportunity is there, and you always remember that the constituency project is a very contentious issue in the National Assembly. But I know that the president under our constitution has the right to spend up to 50% of anticipated budget, and how they will now fund the other 50% for INEC, it could come under special presidential intervention. But having said that, I'm still of the opinion that if we do not put a stop to this practice in this country, then we're not serious about practicing democracy. The law is the law. The Constitution is the supreme guiding principle by which we rule in this country and by which we associate with one another. If the Constitution says that if you leave your party for another party, you have forfeited your state, it's not about who is concerned. It's about the fact that we as a nation, we must make progress. We are learning. And of course, we have seen what the Constitution, we've read what the Constitution says about this. And some people have been doing this since 2003 when Dosu moved from his party to another party. Nobody challenged him. And this thing has continued. So who says, even if we now use some diplomacy to douse this fire, the next 4 years, what's going to happen? So we cannot continue to dance around. We must understand that we need to respect our Constitution, whatever it says. And the Supreme Court has made a judgment on this. And of course, the Supreme Court went for that to define what constitutes division in a party. And that did not happen in APC. So we are waiting for the Attorney General to go to the Supreme Court and seek clarification so that the executive can actually implement whatever the Constitution says.
We need to close the program now, but I need to plead with you, my panel on the program. I need you to intervene just in 30 seconds, both of you. But Senator Arishe, with your experience in the National Assembly, tell us, what is your greatest fear? Should the National Assembly resume? And with these back and forth, whether or not PDP has a larger number or APC has a larger number, which party is in the majority or minority, in 30 seconds, what do you foresee that could happen should they resume or reconvene? In 30 seconds.
Actually, if we are respecters of our laws, we implement what the Constitution says, there will be no question about who has the majority in the National Assembly, or particularly in the Senate. Once these people, they have forfeited their rights. This right given to them by the people, the party, is not transferable.
Let me allow Chief Okori to intervene because we're out of time. Chief Okori, in 30 seconds, what do you think may happen in the coming days? A possibility of reconvening the National Assembly? Do you see that happening? In 30 seconds, please.
Yeah, it has to happen, honestly. If the Senate President thinks he's still popular amongst his counterparts, his colleagues, he should not be afraid to reconvene it. If he knows that he has lost popularity, he should not hold Nigeria to ransom just because he's going to lose his position, and that is it. But if they fail to reconvene, please, Mr. President should intervene. That is why he is the commander-in-chief. That is why the President of Nigeria. His intervention is needed in a time of emergency like this.
All right. It's a very important issue. The elections, well, they call it the festival of democracy. So wherever it goes, we're here, we'll keep tabs on the matter and put pressure where the pressure needs to be put. And that's our show for tonight. That's where we put it. Thank you so much to my partner tonight on the program, Chief Chekwa Zokori, National Chairman of the UPP, and the chieftain of the APC, Senator Ayu Adeshe. Thank you for your time on the show today. That's our show for tonight. Many thanks for being part of it, everyone. I'm sure Kimale. Bye-bye.